Court is going to call 2021 CR 6023, State of Texas versus Israel Moncada. Can I have parties announced for the record, please, for the state?
Brittany Sparks for the state.
For the defense?
Nasir Barreto for the defense.
And are you Israel Moncada?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand what you're charged with is evading arrest, detention of vehicle? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Mercado, did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
State, is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Have the court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Mr. Moncada, what is your issue?
As in?
Oh, as in you're here for racing.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, why are you doing this? This is not Fast and the Furious.
I understand, ma'am. I was just
Yeah.
scared and I didn't do what was right, and I know there's consequences, and I'm willing to take them all.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Why are you street racing?
I was just in fear, and I just folded under pressure, and I regretted it all.
No, right now you're just giving me standard answers that you think I want to hear.
Yes, ma'am.
But I've read the report, and what it says, I observed that there were street races during donuts, burnout, driving recklessly out of sight behind a building, as I could see lots of white smoke going up in the air. So I don't understand why young people think that, one, think that Fast and Furious is real, because it's not. Two,
Yeah.
I would think that somebody would learn something, because Paul Walker ended up dying. And, part of his death, people can blame it on the vehicle, but part of it was caused by the fact that they were racing. And you can say they were racing legally or whatever you want to say, but you're not a professional. You're 21. So many people could have been killed. I've read in this report that somebody almost hit a family with a stroller. And then you know what would end up happening? I would have had a 20-year-old crying here, please don't send me to prison. I killed somebody and I didn't mean to kill somebody.
Understand.
So who gave you this vehicle?
I purchased it on my own, and I also got rid of it.
How far did you go in school?
I graduated 12th grade.
And what are you doing with the rest of your life?
I'm enrolling in barber school. I'm halfway in there.
Like, when are you planning on doing that?
This year I'm willing to start already. I already paid for the application and everything, so it's all in motion.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody. Anytime you have an occupation that requires you to have a license, you need to make sure that these felony cases don't interfere with your ability to get a license.
Understand.
It usually makes it harder. I'm not saying that this offense will necessarily preclude you from living out your dream, but it will make it harder. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
Do you live at home with your parents? Where do you live?
Yes, I live with my mom.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Occasionally I smoked on New Year's.
So did you smoke New Year's at your mom's house?
No, at my grandma's with my cousins.
All right, so here's the thing. One, that's not any better at all. I don't know if the young people have heard, there's something out in the universe, it's called COVID.
Yes, ma'am.
So that marijuana, unless you're growing it in your grandmother's backyard, somebody had to make contact with someone who's not a member of the family to get
Yes,
the
ma'am.
marijuana. Then you bring it to your grandmother's house to smoke marijuana with your cousins. And I'm sure your grandmother didn't buy into this. We're going to sit around and smoke marijuana. So y'all are disrespecting your grandmother's house. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So there's not going to be any marijuana use while you're on this probation. It is not allowed. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you shouldn't be getting marijuana from strangers anyway and bringing that back into your mom's house or your grandmother's house when COVID is running rampant. How old is your grandmother?
About 80.
So older people don't do well with COVID. And here you are recklessly driving and recklessly potentially bringing COVID to your grandmother's house. And how old are your cousins?
They're about in their mid-20s.
You maybe want to stop hanging around cousins who are bringing you into the marijuana game. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. 100%.
Marijuana is not legal in Texas.
Okay.
So there's going to be $1,000 fine probated, 2 years deferred adjudication, 150 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof that you've obtained the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring anyone to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be deducted. There should be proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person if you can't report by Zoom. I'm going to want testing for levels, field visits, random, 2 times per month, driver safety course. Rebecca, is there anything else that he needs?
No, ma'am.
Anything else that you need from me, Mr. Moncada, in order to be successful? Mr. Moncada.
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you electronically sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Moncada, you're going to have to start doing better. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't do better, what's going to end up happening is you are going to end up causing trauma to someone else. Everyone should know that when you get a vehicle, you're not supposed to be racing in the vehicle. If you want to be a race car driver, take it to a track. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you, Mr. Moncada, to breakout room number 1. If you'll wait in there patiently, and then probation will come there to go over your conditions with you. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Beretta, you can go to number 1, or either you can be excused.
I think I'll be excused if that's okay with the court.
All right, thank you. Have a great rest
Thank
of
you,
your
Your
day.
Honor.
Court is called.